have to be a knitting pro with her little loom. North Park Craft Mafia member Teresa Salazar here to show us how to knit a nifty tote without a lot of complications. Great to have you here today.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to be back.
Now, you know what? I was looking at this, and this honestly looks like something you would see in a boutique store that screams to me like, you know, $50 or more. And you're saying you can put this together, you know, less than $10 buying some supplies and doing it on your own.
For sure, yeah. Definitely. This is something that is an easy thing to do if you've maybe wanted to get into knitting, but we're kind of afraid of using the needles. We have these knitting looms that are put out by a company called Craft, and they come in a little bag, and you get a bunch of different sizes. And basically what you do is you wrap yarn around the little pegs, and then you pull them over with the little tool here, which is very, very easy.
So you have this lovely T-shirt here.
Yes.
Tell me how that fits in.
Okay, well, you can pretty much use anything. I mean, if you want to use yarn, or if you want to maybe you got a T-shirt that, you know, maybe didn't fit, or, you know, it's kind of faded, you want to turn it into a bag and kind of recycle it. So all you would do is you take scissors, and you'd start at the bottom, and you just cut all around like in a spiral, and you make it one big piece of yarn. So. And
you're using any size loom that you think. How do you know what size, Teresa?
It just kind of goes like if you wanted a bigger tote bag, you'd use a bigger loom. If you maybe wanted to make a baby hat for a friend, for a baby shower, you use a little one. Or if you wanted to do a scarf, you could do, this will make like a tube scarf. So you just kind of go by the project, and actually when you buy the kit, it has a little booklet in there that has a few patterns. So, and then you can also look on the internet, and there's a lot of people that have put patterns out there that are free, and also books out there that if you want to kind of move beyond, you know, basic. You can,
well, let's show everyone how easy it is. Put me to work, girlfriend. Put me to work.
So let's try the T-shirt one that I've got going. So basically all you do is you take your yarn and you wrap. And you just kind of go around and around.
So you're wrapping it once around each peg of the loom.
Right, and then you want to have 2 rows. So what you'd do is you would go all the way around, and then you would take the little tool, and you just flip it over. You take the second one over the top one.
Okay, for novices like myself, what do you call this tool right here?
Actually, I don't remember what it's called. It's just a little knitting tool.
Oh, good. I don't feel it's craft challenge now.
It's the one that comes in the kit.
Okay.
So I just call it the little knitting pick. So
is this something you can do maybe by watching television or being around the kids?
This is
kind of an automatic.
Yes. Once you kind of get the groove going, you just kind of keep going, and you can completely watch TV, watch a movie, and just kind of. I like to do things like that. I like to multitask.
Yeah.
So.
I think most of us do. Okay. Yeah. So you go all the way around, and then you loop it over.
You want to try it?
I do.
Yeah.
I do want to try it.
Yeah.
And you know, it looks so simple, but I mean, this is gorgeous. How do you? How much time would it take to make it look like that?
A couple of evenings. I mean, this is. You know, it's the same technique. It's just this is Rex lace, which you might remember from growing up when you went to summer camp and you make the lanyards.
Right, and you put I Heart Eric or whatever boy you happen to love that summer on there with the beads.
Right. So, I mean, it's the same thing, and that's inexpensive, and it's something that the kids could, you know, start to work with. So. Basically, it's the same. I mean, anything. You can use yarn, you can use the lacing, you can use T-shirt, anything really that's like, you know, has a little stretch to it. That maybe even some shopping bags.
Yeah.
If you wanted to cut up your shopping bags and make, you know, a recycled shopping bag, you could do that. You see people, you know, when you go to the farmer's market, they have those cool little bags that are, you know, they're kind of European looking. So
let's say, we'll fast forward through the magic of television and say that we've gotten all the way around the loom as many times as we want. Then how do we attach this on?
Okay, that's easy. All you have to do is at any craft store or fabric store, they have these little handles, and you just buy them in little, you know, package, come in a package of 2, and then you just take some more of your lacing, and just you can get these little plastic needles that are used for knitting, and just basically just take your handle and you just kind of sew it on. And it's very simple.
So you're doing a loop.
Right. I'm just going around the handle and through the top of my piece.
What I like about this, it's so sturdy.
Yes, it is. And it will actually stretch. So when you put some things in it, you take it shopping, you can put maybe some produce or something, you know, just want to throw some little things in the bag.
Well, I was thinking candy bars, but whatever. Produce, I guess that's your thing. Hey, Craft night with the Craft Mafia. Celebrate with them Tuesday, March 24th, 7 to 9. It is fun, it is free, and you can learn how to do all sorts of cool things at the Filter Coffee House. What kind of craft do you think you're going to be making on March 24th?
I don't know. Right now we just kind of have it open. If anybody wants to bring whatever they want, maybe we had somebody that was using a loom last time, or maybe you know, you have paper craft or anything. But March is National Craft Month.
Oh, well, I didn't get you anything. I feel bad. Thanks so much for coming on today, Teresa. And of course, for more information, all our viewers can go to sandiego6.com and get the instructions on how to finish your gorgeous loom and to do some other cool things that you teach everyone.
Great.
Happy weekend. Happy Friday.